From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. We begin with breaking news. The first American-born pope in history was announced today. 69-year-old Cardinal Robert Prevost stepped onto the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica today as Pope Leo XIV. He is the 267th Pope. Prior to being elected as Pope, he served as leader of the Vatican Office for Bishop Appointments. Born in Chicago, Pope Leo XIV spent many years working in Peru, where he served as Bishop of Chiclayo. He's a member of the Augustinian religious order, which he also led for more than a decade as their prior general. Considered an experienced leader, he is expected to build on Pope Francis' reforms. Now, local news now. A man who led police on a high-speed chase earlier this morning has been apprehended. Wayne County Sheriff Chris Oddie tells WFIW that deputies attempted to stop a motorcycle just before 1 a.m. today near Fairfield. The rider, later identified as 43-year-old Benjamin M. Smith of Mount Vernon, Illinois, refused to pull over, fleeing on Route 15 at speeds approaching 100 miles per hour. As the chase entered Jefferson County, deputies there joined in until Smith finally pulled over, but refused to leave the bike, forcing deputies to remove him. Further investigation revealed Smith had altered his license plate to hinder identification. He faces multiple preliminary charges, including improper signaling during several turns, disobeying multiple stop signs, aggravated fleeing, and attempting to elude officers at speeds in excess of 80 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. Also, disobeying multiple traffic control devices, altering the vehicle's registration plates, and operating a motorcycle with a suspended license. He was taken to the Wayne County Jail pending a court appearance. 2 people pled guilty in Wayne County Court on Tuesday. WFIW says 40-year-old George W. Rankin IV admitted to violating a previous order of probation for meth possession from a case dating back to 2001. Rankin was then sentenced to 4 years in state prison, receiving credit for 27 days of time served. And 51-year-old Nicola Molzer of Fairfield pled guilty to burglary and was sentenced to 24 months of probation. The Clay County Sheriff's Office reports the arrest of 22-year-old Paul R. Hansen of Louisville after a sex offender check revealed that Hansen allegedly had multiple social media accounts that had not been registered as required by the Sex Offender Registration Act. Hansen was charged with violating the act and taken to the Clay County Jail before being granted pretrial release. On Tuesday, Flora police arrested Demetrius L. Bell after responding to the report of a suspicious person allegedly peeking in windows of a residence. He's charged with disorderly conduct and violating pretrial conditions. Authorities say he had previously been arrested by Flora police for criminal trespass to a residence while persons were present back on April 4th, but was released just 3 days later due to the state of Illinois' Safety Act. After the latest offense, he was being held at the Clay County Sheriff's Office. And WAKO reports the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department Wednesday arrested 21-year-old Summer West of Fairfield on charges of battery and domestic battery. No other details provided. West was taken to the Lawrence County Jail, held pending a detention hearing. Illinois State Police recently conducted an alcohol countermeasure enforcement, or ACE, surveillance at establishments in Richland County, focusing on the sale of alcohol to minors. Of the 22 total locations surveilled in Richland County, 7 establishments sold alcohol to a minor. Those include the Richland Country Club, Sally's Incorporated, HV's Food and Spirits, Mistres Portillo's, the Petroleum Club, the Elks Club, and Silver Dollar Gaming, all in Olney. The respective employees at each of those establishments was cited for unlawful delivery of alcoholic liquor to a minor. Flora police investigated a single-vehicle motorcycle crash on Tuesday. WNOI reports 67-year-old John E. Dodson III of Flora was driving a Kawasaki at the intersection of West North Avenue and Worthy Street and had to be taken to Clay County Hospital for treatment. No citations were issued. Well, Lawrenceville High School's emerging media class under the direction of teacher Katie Kaiser produces a lot of fantastic content in the world of media. And during Teacher Appreciation Week, as well as the school year is winding down, we thought we'd feature one of their best works from this school year. It's called How to Get a Homecoming Date. Enjoy.
Hello there! Do you want to get a date to homecoming? I said, do you want to get a date to homecoming? Well, let's see what you think you should do. No, Jack, you can't just message her. Let's try something else. Let's try asking someone for help. What about Arturo? Does that sound like a good idea? And so they went and talked. About very important things, I'm sure. Definitely not just saying how each other's day were. I wonder what this blimp's doing here. Oh God, it's falling! No, Jack, we can't do that. That caused a lot of pain. Do you have an idea? Wait, what are you doing with that, Jack? No! Jack, you can't be kidnapping people. That's really bad and very illegal. Oh, you want to do a homecoming proposal? That's so sweet, Jack. Well, that was a waste of my time.
It wasn't a waste of time. Good stuff there. Congrats to Jack, too. Congrats to the emerging media class there in Lawrenceville. Good stuff. When we continue, we've got a look at your weather forecast next. When will the rain end? It's soon, and we'll talk sports. Stay with us.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Illinois lawmakers are back in Springfield to finalize a new budget for the coming fiscal year as the General Assembly winds down its spring session. Join Illinois lawmakers and the Capital News Illinois team of veteran State House reporters with weekly on-the-scene coverage through adjournment at the end of May. Illinois lawmakers, now a public service of Capital News Illinois.
Welcome back. Time to take a look at radar and weather here tonight. This is actually the radar earlier today in the early afternoon hours. We saw a pretty good amount of rain moving through the area. It will be coming to an end as we move into the nighttime hours. Checking numbers, 65 degrees was our high temperature today, 60 the low this morning. up to already a third of an inch of rain in our gauge since midnight. As you see, the temperatures still below normal for this time of year. Watch quickly, because there goes the rain as we put the map in motion overnight tonight. Things will clear out. The clouds will dissipate throughout the day tomorrow, leading to a mostly sunny Friday. And it will be a good-looking weekend across the region, even as we go into Saturday overnight and through the day on Saturday. Not much to speak of in terms of precipitation. It'll be early next week before we see our next round of rain. Looking at lows tonight, temperatures will be in the upper to middle 40s, a little chilly as the rain begins to pull out of the region overnight. It'll be done, we think, before midnight. And then highs on Friday will be a little cooler, upper 60s, near 70 in Mount Carmel, sunshine throughout the region. Then as we look at Friday night into Saturday, clear skies, mid 40s across the region, a cool evening. And then on Saturday, the temperatures get a couple of degrees warmer into the low 70s under sunny skies. The sun hangs around for Sunday, warmer still, 77. And then that chance for showers and thunderstorms comes into the forecast Monday and Tuesday. Highs will stay in the mid to upper 70s. And then next Wednesday and Thursday, sun returns back into the low 80s. That's your forecast. We'll talk sports next.
Get employee pricing at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Bronco up to $7,930 off, and get a new 2024 F-150 up to $9,136 off. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Get employee pricing now at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Ram 1500 with payments as low as $456 a month, or a 2024 Dodge Hornet for only $278 a month. Come in and get yours today.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm, or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
Welcome back. Time to finish up with a look at sports here tonight. We begin with high school baseball yesterday. Harrisburg beating Mount Carmel 4-2. Salem beat South Central 7-2. In the Little Illini, Olney beat Marshall in 8 innings, 13-12. In the Black Diamond, Hamilton County beat Carmi 4-3. In the Midland Trail, Waltonville-Sesser-Villiers beat Red Hill 8-1. And in the National Trail, North Clay City beat Windsor-Stewstraws 4-1. High school softball yesterday, Evansville North beat Mount Carmel 7-6. Mattoon in 8 innings beat Olney 8-5. West Frankfort beat Fairfield 11-6. In LIC play, Newton beat Lawrenceville 5-0. In the Midland Trail, Waltonville-Sesser-Villiers beat Wayne City 10-0. High school track yesterday, the Little Illini Conference meet at Robinson. On the boys' side, Olney first at 195, Newton second at 98, Paris third at 81, Robinson fourth with 68, Casey fifth at 55, Mount Carmel finished sixth at 30, Marshall was seventh at 21, Lawrenceville was eighth with 6 points. Meanwhile, Olney completes the sweep. They took first on the girls' side with 126 points, Robinson second at 116, Newton third at 105, Marshall fourth at 67, Paris fifth at 63, Casey was sixth at 44, Mount Carmel seventh at 25, Lawrenceville eighth with 5 points. The girls' Black Diamond Conference meet yesterday at Hamilton County. Fairfield wins its 4th straight conference crown with 163 points. Carmi second at 91, Vienna third at 86, Johnston City fourth, Sesser-Villiers was fifth, Hamilton County sixth with 29 points, Flora seventh with 27th, Christopher was 8th, El Dorado was 9th. One girls' score in soccer yesterday, Greenville beat Salem by the final of 4-2. That does it for us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.